Hello and welcome to Hobz and Friendz. Today, we were going to do a random zone, but I ran into an issue with the randomizer and how I set up the available areas zones. They're very specific levels, so randomizing them is tricky within that. So we're in Argath, and we're just going to do the mercenaries here today. Because they're easy. Now, we are currently 92. We literally got 92 from grinding House of Thule to finish the quests for these guys. That's how crazy I am. Now, what we're going to do is do all these. Now, these quests, if you want to do them yourself, Supply Keeper Proxid, Rasathiarn, Blacksmith gives 2, and Captain Walknith gives 1, so that gives you 5 total, and they're relatively easy here. So let's get started here. Hungry Thief and Greedy Looter. I don't know how hard this stuff's gonna hit, but I just picked up a new weapon from my bank, and hopefully it's working good. It's a piercing weapon, but it has Strike of Anger on it, so definitely could be nice. Essence of Alaris, trade skill item. All right, roll that and that. So we have to kill 5 thieves, 5 looters. It's a whole ordeal here. Argath is under siege from what seems to be a rebellion. So definitely, jeez, I didn't even have my mercenary on. Oh my gosh, none of them are on. I noticed that when we hit 90, we got a lot stronger. And you can kind of see it here now. It's just as we just plow through this level, 90 to 91 content is what Veil of Alaris is. So, we're already a level over it. The experience here does not look that great. But, there's a rare. So let's see. We got 0.197 for a non-rare. Currently, there is a massive rare mob spawn bonus, so that's kind of where we're at in the timeline of life. There we go. 0.2. So we get a little bit more. We get a fragment of history, which we're gonna roll. We get a gem. We get a spell. We get armor piece. Jeez, it just keeps going. And we get a ring, which is not an upgrade, but we'll roll it anyway. There. Now on these guys, I'm gonna roll that stuff so they can get their spells, and just roll it all. All right, perfect. So we're gonna kind of do that. We're just gonna be schwacking all these names as we go through here and completing these quests. That's kind of like the goal for today. Is I'd like to get 93. So my goal is to get a level a day in the zone that we do, right? So all the way to 125. So I'm going to be trying my damnedest to keep to it. Now I'm probably going to be doing two levels a day, in all honesty. So I mean 2 videos a day, not too well. I guess 2 levels, 2 videos, the same thing, right? That is kind of like the current goal to get to 125 before November 11th. So I think I can do it based on my calculations, but it's 2 videos a day of a level of video, pretty much. Maybe a little bit of free time here and there. I think we'll really pick up the pace because there's going to be a experience bonus towards the mid of October, which I'm recording this like early September, so you can kind of take get an estimate of how far ahead I am on recording and where I'm at on trying to get these guys to my goal for this series. There we go. But I don't feel like we're having any problems here, right? Like after the total debacle that was the other expansion that we won't talk about. Well, that sucks. Can't reassign it. Oh well. I don't want to go. I'm not gonna go find it. I'm sure another one is gonna drop, but I mean, it's just a random zone hog for the, you know, when this zone is a hot zone. But yeah, so I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this this character. I'm really enjoying it. I've kind of like let everything else kind of go to the side. I do plan on doing an updated build video for him at 100. I'm not gonna do it before then because there's not like there's little things that have changed, right? We got like 4 new buttons, but at the same time, I think we can cover them all at 100, and it's kind of like the stopgap there. But we'll see. We'll see how that feels when we get there. Maybe I'll go back and make. What the hell is this guy? Is he a name? No. Just a dude. No one dies here. I feel like the mercenary got, like the healer mercenary got really strong at level 92. Like our heals started like doing more. Nomergard's healing more. He's got some new remedies and stuff. He's just popping out the heals now. So I think I'm being overhealed significantly. But at the same time, I'm fighting stuff that hits for like 10k. And I have, what am I at? 105k right now. So, you know, it's one of those, like, you know, 10% of my life, you know, like, it's kind of just how you gotta play it, right? So we get some silk, roll that. I don't like that you're attacking my mercenary, who is like literally god mode. Jeez, you see that? 5% health. She takes better than me. This is easy. Experience is terrible, so we might move up into a different zone soon, because I mean at 0.1 per kill, that's 1,000 kills. Depending on how much experience these give, that is not fun at all. Man. I mean, obviously it's, you know, closer to 0.2, but you know what I'm saying here. Still a massive amount of kills to get to victory. All right, whoa, 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 wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I do not like anybody not playing the game that I'm playing, which is I tank everything. Final stand. There we go. I think we lost a field outfit or two. There we go. Get this wind archer that's like schwacking me over here. There we go. our checklist didn't really go down much now that I'm looking at it. Alright, so 0.2 is like 500 kills, right? Yeah, maybe. I should probably pop out an experience potion. I haven't burned my lesson in a few days, which I kind of regret. But at the same time, I'm not sure why I don't use it. Feels like it'd be an absolute waste to use it here, though. Well, you know what? Actually, I'd bring it up a little bit. There's a greedy looter. All right, he's on the checklist. The blades are down in the pits. We got to go down there, but that'll be probably here in a minute. I'm actually surprised we're not having any issues. little shocking to me, but we did not win any of those rolls on those fragments. Wow. I was hoping he could get his. let me see if let me kill this and then we'll check. Oh, there's a named emissary of something, maybe. All right, Tawani get one. Oh, 20 already has her tier. All right, so that's what I'm talking about from this. No Margaret has one. So these every time you kill Illdaera, it like gives a little bit of the focus to that, which is kind of cool because that'll be nice for us. All right, we got a named. Let's see if we can. Oh, we don't even. Oh, we're still in final stage. We don't even need anything. This guy's cooked. There we go. What do we get here? We got a gemstone of some sort. All right, we'll roll that. We got a guard of the emissary, which is the tank shield. All right, that's me. I'll roll that. And we got a rustic stole of the Argath, which is the chest piece item. Nice. Oh, very nice. I'm wearing tier 4 House of Thule. Now, I bought it with Marks of Valor, but I have so many of these tokens. I literally had all my bags full of stuff. My other characters, their bags are full too. And I've been mailing them off to like boxes just because it's so overwhelming, the sheer amount of items that I got from this double event, that yeah, it's definitely something here. Can we go over this one? I can't remember if this is the block. Yeah, I think this is. Yeah, for some reason you can't go down there. I don't know. You got to go up that way though. All right, let's get back over on this side. But yeah, I got so many of the pieces I could literally make it, but it was just like more work than I wanted to put into it. So I just put the effort into. Wait, hold on. Let me. What's over here? Come on. Are these? This is a greedy looter. All right, we kill looters around here. These guys are not friendly to our friends that are letting us be inside of their city here, and immediately letting us go kill their own people. I mean, very interesting, right? I don't know. Oh yeah, look at. So we got this new ability at some point. Let me see if I can find it here. Phalanx. Is it Phalanx? Phalanx of Fury. This passive grants you a 100% chance to trigger Phalanx of Fury 1 on attackers when struck in melee, causing their hatred to increase by 4,500. Every time I get hit, I get hatred. This is just a lovely day in the life of a warrior. I don't know, as long as it's hitting me, I'm building aggro on it, right? So that initial, you know, they're schwacking on me, I'm gonna hold aggro a little bit better. And I have like I was doing madman pulls in Sanctum as we, you know, hit into the 92s. Like I felt like I was unkillable. Like I wasn't losing aggro. It was just a lovely day, really. All right, I'm gonna Fury. All right. We're hitting pretty hard too. Like you see, these hits are pretty nice. I don't have the DPS log on because my damage shield kind of throws it off. But you know, we do have a 6,000 point damage shield on us right now. There we go. More greedy dudes. This is, oh no, this is a hungry thief. I mean, a hungry thief. Oh, I feel sorry for the hungry. No, it's a thief. I don't. You know, it's kind of an interesting play. Like a greedy looter. There's nothing on that makes me want to be like, oh, he should go loot. But no, a hungry thief. That makes me think for a second. Am I the bad guy here? Am I the bad guy here? But maybe I'll get one of those tomes at some point. Do I have them like in a stack somewhere here? Like, I need to get one so I can get my my tier. I want my tier. There we go. I mean, this experience is not lovely. What are we at? 28 minutes? Here, let's do it. All right, so 0.1, 0.2. Let's see where we're at now. It should be like 0.4, 0.3. 0.3. Not too bad, I suppose. It just speeds it up a little bit, right? At 1%, you get, you know, a level and 100 kills, right? So you can just divide it how many ever times it takes. All right, we got one of the quests done. Still a lot more to go, though. Shouldn't take long to finish these. I don't know what. Oh, it doesn't even tell us through. What was that? Tightly stacked flash a card. What the? Read the scroll. Oh, that gives us the language. I think Tawani's like max language already because she did Reign of Fear. And I think Nomagard is too, so something I'm too concerned about. Alright. Hello guys. Can we yes. I am whoa. I am almost to the end here. And then we'll go down into the pit and kill what we can down there. If we look at the map here, it doesn't. Looks like those are the named, right? So there might be a few. But I think I came here at, oh gosh, probably it was in the hundreds, and it wasn't fun, but I think it's kind of nice here. I've done it with a few characters. I've gone to the zone, but they've always gotten destroyed, and I feel like I'm not getting destroyed right now. So that is. See, I lost aggro on the one I wasn't targeting, so that's not too bad, I suppose. But I like that I'm able to like not have to spam buttons, right? Like my healing from Nomagard is based on me spamming buttons, and the Bard's extra DPS spells. But once I assist, I don't really have to. Like in Sanctum, I could just turn on attack and I'd pretty much kill it before it killed me. It was pretty nice in all actuality. Her. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a guy over there. Alright, we gotta go to the other side. We gotta kill that named. And then we'll go back down. I'm hoping I can turn Nomagard into the battle cleric that I dreamed of when I started this, but we're not there yet. Does not feel like we're ready for that. But when we can, I am going to try. Maybe we'll try it with when we get a few more spells, because I think that's all we're really short on, is some extra, little extra damage. I think. I don't think it's gonna be, you know, life-changing damage, but we will see. All right, there is a name theoretically right over here. Yeah, that. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hungry thief. We need you. Let's see here. We need the blade guys still. All right. Exotic animal pelt. Thank you very much. Let's just kill everything. I think that's like probably the best course of action here. Outfitter. Voice. Those are just traders. All right, let's check over here. There's the name. All right, let's do Fury. Why are you here? Look at that tanking. Oh my gosh, flash finger. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What is he hitting for? $3,000, 3,000, 5,000, 9,000. Yeah. Ooh, extra planar silk drops here. I was not aware of that. All right, we got a steel woven band, which. Oh yeah, it's tier 1, so it's not not prestige, right? So it's almost as good as what I got. So we're actually just gonna give that to Tawani because she probably needs it. All right, what do we got on the name track right now? Sentry Stone, Battle Sentry. No, Captain, Tactician, General, Bane. All right, Captain. Captain. All right, Tactician's down below. I don't see the captain. General? All right, I think we're good here. Let's go to the other side. I see that. I see it as I kill the Wind Archer. There's too many of these things. I don't know if they're going to aggro or not. All right, let's go down below, and I think that'll be a little bit more interesting with more creatures down there. Hopefully we can get more experience than what we're getting. 0.3, yeah, like it's 0.3, 0.5 on that guy, so I mean, might have been the named. All right, let's go down into the bowels. This son of a gun, he just like kept running. He didn't take the turn. He just was like, you know what? Screw it. There's like all these invisible walls because who knows why, right? And the realism gets shattered when you run into an invisible wall, you know? It's like, oh, that's stupid. And my bard is circling me for some reason. The joys of autofollow. Let's pull it back a little bit. There we go. Okay, 0.39, that's almost 0.4. Almost. Not quite, but almost. So, definitely a step in the direction. Now, I'm pretty sure Gribbles are going to be the best experience, and maybe tomorrow I'll burn a lesson on one to see. And see what I can get. I don't know if I can still kill them as fast as I could before, but it might probably be the best way to go, and I'll just do a Gribble every day to help speed this process of leveling. Because I really want to get to 125 so we can do the next expansion, which apparently is called The Shattering of Ro, from what I see on EQ Resource. So That is kind of interesting. If you look up the shattering in EverQuest 2 lore, it's when the world gets shattered. So like, I don't know what. Maybe they're gonna like. I would like to see the expansion feature be cross server play, so you can just play with your friends on any server. I think that would be like the best thing that they could probably do without like you know, kind of running stuff, unless they want to just merge all the servers together, make them all free trade, and everybody's happy because free trade's the best. There we go. Let's go up here. I'm not even paying attention. This is how confident I am here. All right, what are we looking for down here? We need living blades. We didn't kill any of those. We need living steels, molten steels. All right, these are steel cyclones. There's a molten one. Steel hurricane. Blast of anger on that guy. I'm trying to, like, I've gotten a lot of non-visual upgrades because, the hell is that? Is that the name? I can't even click on it. What? Hold on, I've never seen this thing before. I've been here before, but... Alright, empowered blades. That's something else. Oof. Look at those hits. Send that to Nomergard. I think I got like 400 or 500 blue diamonds from all this grinding I've been doing. It's pretty insane, in all honesty. Oh, there's Hungry Thieves down here too. Nice. Now I save all my blue diamonds for trade skills. Otherwise, it would probably pay for my spells. I need to get... I think actually Hobz and Friendz are the only ones we need their trade skill worked on, so we can get them their earring Augs at some point. That's a goal I got. I've been working on that for years. Alright, let's go over here. Living blades. Those are on my checklist. And empowered blades too. Perfect. Well, the cool thing about this zone is I didn't actually put a campfire. So we will have to actually run back. But there is a guild hall teleporter right to this zone, so I feel like this is a trap, but YOLO, right? Perfect. We still didn't win one. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, look at that guy. The plated berserker. We're seeing named. Jeez. Hidden for like $1 million? What the hell? 5,000. And being a warrior is great. Like with the Shadow Knight, I'm like spam life tapping the entire time I'm playing, just to be able to stay alive. Alright, he's worth 0.4. That is lovely. Alright. Where's that guy? He's on the to-do list. Both of these guys are. Alright. Oh my gosh. Flash of anger. Oof. What? Oh my gosh. That was close. Alright, we don't need the feather anymore. Everybody's got one. Dark Mesmer. The sword just like whacked at me, man. Somebody's off taking that. All right, let's go up here maybe. I don't know. Oh, what is that? It's an invisible wall, so I can't even do anything with it. All right, these are not. These are not the guys we were looking for. These things are worth a lot. 0.5 almost. We're already 40% in, so I mean. Oh yeah. Grab this guy. Blast anger. All right, well, final stand that guy. I'm thinking about not messing around with them. That's look at that. They're already chunking me down pretty hard. What is that? Health? 33,000. Not too bad. All right. So we need one more looter, one more thief. We need a bunch more of the blades and steels. And we need some more of these, like, named ones. Blade guide. Blade regulant? I don't think he counts. No, he did not count. And intellector. All right, we got a non-named. He's not even on the map. All right, let me look over here. It says the tactician is up, and we're right here. I might be over there. There's some molten steel. All right, here's some regulants. All right. All right, let's area taunt all that junk onto us. And we'll turn to this guy. Aimed might be over there. I mean, I'm hitting for like 13, 12,000. So nice. All right, what do we got here? We got another regulant, and there is the tactician. So this will finish that part of the quest. Now, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the armor. I don't think I've ever made Illdaera's armor, but I'll probably pick either Tawani or Nomergard and do their armor first. Oh, a foot soldier too. Nice. There we go. Easy. All right, we got another chest plate, and then we got a cleric earring. Nice. Let's go ahead and give that to Nomergard. We'll just roll out the item. And those are all wind archers, which are useless to me. Alright, what we got here? We got a foot soldier. We need one more foot soldier, so that's going to be a four-way. Oh. That's going to hurt. What do we got going on? We can do staunch defense. Area taunt. Come on. I shouldn't lose aggro or anything after clicking that many clickies. Brace for impact, that'll help. There we go, one down. Six platinum split, not bad. 3.4. All right, well, there we go. We got that quest wrapped up. Let's see if we can go over here. What are these? In living blades? Don't mind if I do. I need 4 of these things anyway. Not too bad. I don't know why. My part must be getting hit a lot because she is dropping song a lot. All right, let's go. Wow, we went all the way around. All right, that's kind of missed where I was trying to go, which is in that direction over there. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted either. There we go, got that. Just a matter of popping in the right cooldowns at the right time. We got 2 tunics so far. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, it's oh, that's not nice. All right, we can jump it. Anti-boxing wall. All right, I'm trying to find. Maybe we gotta go back over this thing. Plated slaughterer. What the hell? This guy looks like something out of Dark Souls. There we go. Plated Berserker. Let's get him. And Intellector Galdon does not seem to be named. Doesn't con as a name. Pretty well. He's not even on the map, so I don't even know what he's for. None of my business. I'm just gonna let him exist. Area taunt, get them all on me. Flash of anger to save my life. It's just, flash of anger is probably the strongest discipline I got right now. Like, it feels just so nice. Like, I guess it's the same as like shield flash with like the knights, but it lasts, I feel like, a long time. And we still got like staunch defense going. I don't know what the hell is going on there. That thing lasts forever. It's almost like you just want to roll it all the time. Alright, some more foot soldiers, but we don't need these guys right now. Alright, what are we at here? We might have to go back to the top if we want to finish the looters and the thieves. Now, I'm trying to get into this room over here. That is where we'll find more of the steals and stuff. And a kind of a more of a big room. But, I mean, that's all we need to get to wrap up down here. We might get a looter here and there, but I don't think they're the showcase, if you will, down here. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. All right, we need to go this way. That's gonna be a lot. No. All right, we got one. Perfect. AAs. What can we buy here? Tank one. All right. Trying to keep my mercenary AA spent as much as I possibly can. All right, let's grab that guy. I think the plated juggernaut and slaughterer are going to be rough. I think the two of them at the same time, that's going to be some big hits. At least I feel like it, but we'll see here. Yeah, there we go. 2,500, 6,000, 5,000. Definitely got hit a lot harder in House of Thule tier 4. 7,000, 6,000, you know, nothing too bad, I guess. All right, there's a living steel, so we need 2 of those. We need 2 molten steels. There's an empowered blade. Some of the mobs we need. Steel Cyclone, not on the list. Why it's not on the list, I don't know. Seems like you could do something with them. Alright, so we kind of gotta like squeeze around there, and then it lets us get into this room here, and then we'll just kind of like make our way around. And I think you can go out this way, but I can't remember. Alright, we got 2 minutes left on the lesson. I'm gonna pop an experience potion after that. Do I? I don't have it. Claim again on the 18th. Ugh, I'm gonna have to spend currency. Alright. I was about to pull that guy. He's like, oh yeah, we got a guy. Alright, these guys are indifferent, so you can just kind of walk by them. I think there's a quest to kill these steel hurricanes, if I remember right. It might be one part of the partisan quests. I really want the correct mobs right there. There's living blades. That's what we're looking for. Oh, there's some empowered blades over there. Perfect. So we'll finish this guy. We'll go do that one. That'll wrap up that mercenary. And we need... Oh, we need 3 of these. Never mind. Alright, there's some molten steel right down there. It's kind of nice that you can like crawl through this whole area, right? And you'll find the mobs you need for the quest throughout the whole area. It's kind of nice. I'm hoping this the Shattering of Row brings back some frog locks and we get to go to like Guck 2.0, 3.0. And I think that would be a fantastic, like, not like Guckton, but like the Guck frogs, right? I think that would be so fun if they somehow are, there's like a dungeon just dedicated to killing frogs. Oh my gosh, call it New Guck. Just, God, I think it'd be hilarious. Well, we need a living steel, not a molten steel, so I think I'm risking my life right now by standing this close to people while I spam AoEs. Can I just walk out here? No, I cannot give myself to the fire. I thought you could leave through here, but I guess not. Oh. So I want to get the last mobs. Let's go back to the beginning, and then those should all be respawned now. So we should be able to zoom out of here. The guy has a quest, but I just don't feel like it. Can we go up here? I can't remember. Oh shit, there's a named right here. Alright. A flash, because you guys aren't ready. Cleric's always AFK, right? Alright. Gut punch. Alright, we got a song. Or not a song, a spell. And we got a belt that is not an upgrade for me. Let's check with Tawani over time, and maybe that's an upgrade for her. Now we should be able to just like skirt. Yeah, we can. We skirted skirt. Alright. You guys, I'm gonna go over here, kill your looters for you. Oh, there's a guy here killing looters too. Because that's what guys do. They kill looters. Rare stuff. Cool guy. You don't see very many players when you're running around. There's a looter. Alright. This will knock out the looters. Then we just need one more theft. And we're good to go. That's done. Let's see here. Wild Teamer. Let's grab that thing. Somehow I did not get the aggro for that thing. Jeez. Blast of Anger did not do its job. Alright, that's not going to have what we want. Let's kill this one. I think inside one of these buildings you can find them. Alright, I think he's just killing traders. There's a hungry thief, finally. Let's final stand this because I don't know what's going on here. Alright, that quest is done. So we can go out there and hail that guy here in a second. Alright, we'll leave that one alone. We don't need it. XTAR 19. Hail. Looks like everybody got that done. Faction. Alright. There is a name that's like right here. I don't know where. Well, he disappeared. There he is. Kemar the Hyena. Try Kem. He's ahead and to the right. He's to the right. Are you kiting him? Commander, that's not a named. Where is this guy? Behind and to the right. Alright, behind here. Behind and to the left. That's not a damn door. I mean, come on. Where's the door? Heading to the right. I feel like I'm being trolled right now. Says he's in this building. All right. That is absolute malarkey. I lost my crew. All right. Con him. He's ready to attack. Thieves up there, right? I have no idea. This is heading to the left. Is it in this building over here? No, there's nothing there. Alright, it's to the left of me now. Is it down there? Oh, you know what? But it's over here. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, it's over there. All right, perfect. I don't know what this guy looks like, though. He's not there. All right, let's kind of... All right, where's he at now? He's behind and to the right, so he's got to be like right somewhere right there. But he's not. heading to the right. I don't think he spawns over on that side. It is absolutely hilarious. This thing is like unfindable. Alright, that was a waste of my time. Alright, we need to go kill some blades and steels real quick. And we did lose our things, so let's pop these experience potions. What are we at? 65%? Alright, let's make our way back over to the other side. And there is a quest mob. This guy. Hail him. Done. And we can go over here. So we shouldn't need to come back to this side over here for now. Alright, it says this guy's straight ahead of me right now. Like I'm still tracking him, so maybe he spawns over here too. It's like something I lost my tracking. It says you can spawn right here. Alright, yeah. Oh, that's not good. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Now it is behind and to the left, so... Okay, I guess we had another one. We're good, we're good. Oh, there he is. Jeez. All this time he was on the other side of the map. God. Alright. Shield Bearer of the Gods. Alright, where are you at here, buddy? High filter off. Shield Bearer of the Gods. He's down below. Alright, so we're going down below, I guess. Alright, we got a belt. Let's send that to Nomregard. I don't think he can actually use it, but I'm going to send it to him anyway. Because it's not going to be upgrade for Tawani or me. Alright, they're following. Alright. Okay, what do we need? We need a living steel. Perfect. And we needed 2 empowered blades. There's a living blade. I see an empowered blade, I think, over there. Alright. Oh, those are living blades. Oh, we got living steel. Looks like the mercs are gonna kill it, so I'm not gonna waste my time. Yeah, the swine door is tearing it up. Look at that. Oh my gosh, what a boss of a merc. There's another one over here. Look at him. He's just like, oh, you guys went on without me. go. This should finish this quest, and then if we zoom in a little bit, if we go like that, and then we should be able to get to the shield bearer. Alright, let's do that. So if we go this way, and then kill the ad. And then this way. Not this way, but it still works. So we just need to go talk to the two guys right above at the stairs, and we are golden with the mercenary of Argath. And we're at 69%, so I'm gonna be grinding for a little bit probably. Maybe I'll just save the experience for tomorrow. I don't feel like I'm gonna make another video today. But tomorrow. Is that him? That's a plated berserker. Okay, oh my gosh. Why did you do that, No Regard? Area Taunt. Warlord's Fury. Flash. Field Command. Oh, we lost all our auras. Jeez, how long have I been here? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let me fix my aura real quick. Fix your aura. That is crazy. I usually never lose my auras mid-video, right? It's a little different. I don't know why, but the cleric is still working on his. Alright, do that one. Alright, and you're good there. So it looks like the Bane guy is up too that was over here. So we're going to, let's see here, go like this, kill the shield bearer, and then go over here. I might invis. I think you can invis here. Let me try that. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have actual good invis. Never mind. It's not double invis yet, but it's not the nonsense that fades off. Oh, this son of a bitch sees straight through it. Alright, we're good. It's kind of cool. I just realized we had the Bard invis, right? Instead of having to play the song. So we can do invis. And now con these things. These are indifferent. There's the shield bearer. Alright. Con this guy. He can see me. Alright, so look at him up there like a stupid shield bearer. He is toast. Come on. And we're gonna just blast of anger him. I'm not even gonna med. Not even gonna med. I have no respect for this guy. I'm gonna do Mystic Rose. Oh my god, we're gonna get an ad. Can I target him? Blast of Anger. Warlord's Fury. Tenacity. I got nothing. Brace for impact. I got nothing. can't do any damage to him for some reason. I gotta kill this other guy though. He's got a rune, I guess. There we go. We hit through it. Jeez. I got no endurance because I don't play that way. Oh my gosh. I think we're fine though. Right there. We got it. We smoked him. We got the helmet piece. Nice. And we got a range item for melee. Just roll that, figure it out later. All right. Now that we know these plated guys kind of can see invis, let's sit for a second. Oh, cool. So we got we did get some of the quest items here, so we can learn the language. That is kind of neat. You can click them a few times here. Yeah, there we go. Click it a few times, and sometimes you get more than one skill, I think, but it doesn't look like we're getting anything today. It doesn't really matter because you can get the language in like 5 seconds in the next expansion. All right. Yeah, that's a real kick in the dick that they see in Viz. Didn't really expect that. We should be able to skirt past a lot of these guys. We're at 70%, so the goal of getting to 93 today is not that far-fetched, right? I know I'll have it before next episode. I'm going to try and do it Gribbles, see if they're still as easy as they are. The scaling gets a little wonky the closer you get to the level for the expansion, because then it starts like, oh, well, he's close enough to the expansion, he should probably have, you know, more hit points than he has, right? So that's something. Let me move this right there. Alright, can we just like skirt around you guys? Yes, we can. Area taunt them. Undivided attention. What do I want to do here? Shocking defense, maybe? I don't know. I don't ever click that one. Come on. And then what we'll do is we'll go where the Bane guy is, and that'll get us to the next stage here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to fight through all these. Then we'll go back up top. We'll go turn these in, and we'll call it a day. We should, I mean, we'll be what, 75, 80% by then, so it's not too bad. I need to see, I gotta look at my schedule, see where this episode lies. I think this starts on a Monday. I can't remember when. So it'll be if it's not on Monday, it should be the morning episode. And then there'll be another one, theoretically, at 11 a.m. Central Time. Just like it's been, probably for the last 2 weeks. There we go, there's the Bane. And we lost our fools. Final stand. Now let's do Flash Finger so I can not pay attention to that for a second. There we go, you're good. And you're just running into the wall because you're dumb. Alright, we got the braided tentacle belt again. That is going to go to Nomergard this time. Yay, Nomergard. Congrats on your fine belt. Let's get these guys out of here over the hole. All right. Now the blacksmith and the captain spawn on the other end of the zone, right over here. So a short jaunt, if you will. Get these turned in. And while the experience in this zone was not as great as I thought it would be, it was okay enough that we did stay here for a while. So let's do Xtar 19. Hail. Turn off attack on those guys. All right, so that finished those two. We got 0.8 and 0.8 for that. We got more books, so there we go. Now we're at 8 Illdaera, so we can almost understand them. And then if we Xtar 19, hail this guy, we get another 0.8 there. I mean, the experience ain't too bad, right? There we go, and that should be mercenary. So we get a piece of noble plate wrist ornament armor, which, if we look at that, it's a nice blue. We might wear that if we get enough pieces of it. We got another one there, and another one there. All right, and there we go. We got 10 Illdaera out of that, and we did not get one of those little tablets though. All right, so there we go. That is Argath Mercenaries done. Next episode, we're gonna go to a different zone, which is probably gonna be Sereth, City of Tides. Actually, no, Valley of Lunani. North is going to be where we go, because that is the next tier 1. Sereth, City of Tides is tier 2, so we'll go to that one second. But we should be able to get from 93. It's the goal, right? We're gonna hit. I'm gonna get 93 in between episodes, and then 93 to 94. We should be able to get it into the valley. Maybe. We'll see. This experience is a little less than I thought. I might do a gribble and see how much that gives to kind of pad the numbers, but there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.